Good afternoon, it is Bee from Thermomix and welcome to my kitchen today. I will be doing a series this week of how-tos or helpful tips for your Thermomix. So please join me at 5 p.m. every day to see what else you can learn about your machine. So today's little session is about how to clean and maintain your base. So when I refer to your base, your Thermomix base, it's actually talking about this white part. So what I'm going to do is just run through exactly how I will maintain my base, usually on a daily basis. So each time I've used my machine, I usually start from top to bottom, and this is most probably all you will need. There's one little extra thing you will need. So a Chux, a soft cloth, and what you want to do is make sure that you wipe down from the top in all the little grooves. If you do find that some of the mixture from your cooking has gone into those grooves just below where your handle is, all you need to do is just make sure that you put your finger in the Chux, the nail, if you have a long nail, and you'll be able to get into that little groove, all right? Then what you want to do is work around your little area or opening where your bowl is and wipe it down. Now, all I have on this cloth is just plain water. You don't want to put any abrasive soap, gumption, anything like that, not even soap on your cloth at all. Reason for this is you'll see you have two little silver stickers on the side, and that after a period of time will break down if you're using anything that does have chemicals. So if you do this and you're religious about cleaning it every time, every day, you will be able to make sure that you get out most of the mess that's inside your machine. So what you'll see in the inside part where your base is, you can get in very easily with the Chux or the soft cloth. It will go into that little groove over there. If there's any food that's gone into the smaller crevices, which does happen often, I'm going to show you. This is my secret little tip. So yes, Q-tips. I have the degradable ones. So just use what you have, and you're going to get water. So just plain water, and this will be able to clean on the inside where the flour is. So what I can do is just show you over here. This is what I'm referring to. And all you'll need to do is use the water and the Q-tip to actually clean inside and get rid of whatever has accumulated in that little area. This will do the job perfectly. All right, now, the other thing I do need to just address with you is there's two things. On the side where your dial is, your silver dial, there are many times that we'll actually have a lot of food that's dripped down or accumulated just below where the dial is. So all you need is a teaspoon, and what you need to do is just push or leverage that up against your Thermomix and move that around, and it will pop off very, very easily, all right? This is exactly what the little button or dial looks like from the back portion. You will also notice that on the inside of your TM6 dial, there will be two little plastic pieces that stick out. And when you have a look at your dial, there will be a D shape. That when you push that in, that will trigger your machine starting. Now, why I've mentioned those two little plastic pieces there, what that will do is where those two little grooves on the inside is, that is where you will put back your, on the line or the base of the D. I don't know if that makes sense. It might make sense when you actually take it apart. What that means is it fits snug into where the base of the D is, where that plastic part is, so you can put it back on. Now, before I do put that back on, I'm going to show you, this is where there is a lot of accumulation of food, sauces, wet things. All you need to do is use your Chux, clean that up, and remove whatever you need to remove. Again, your Q-tips will come in handy because obviously it's really small inside there. If there's anything inside there, it usually isn't in that small portion, the inner portion where the black part is, because it's covered already by your dial. But if it does, then you utilize that Q-tip to get rid of whatever you have. All right, so to put that back, like I mentioned, where your D is on the inside, we're going to put that back. And all you need to do is push it in far enough in so that you can still be maneuvering your dial, all right? Then what I'm going to explain to you is about your screen. Now, when you would have noticed this when you have your machine, it's TM5 and also your TM6, you do need to make sure that you remove any water that's on the screen, because it will actually stop your machine from working, because the machines are touch sensitive with the screens. So what you want to do is get a tea towel that is dry once you've wiped over it with your Chux cloth, and you want to just make sure that you go over the screen and dry it properly, just using your tea towel. All right, so now that I've done that, I'm going to also show you how to actually do the back portion. I'm just going to move this around, the back portion of your machine. So some of you may have noticed that perhaps if you're doing something that's bubbling over and it's got a lot of liquid in it, sometimes some of that will actually drip towards the back, and you will start noticing some really bad things on the back here. But don't be afraid. You will notice at the bottom there is a portion for you to actually put your finger in, and you can click it out just like this. Just go really carefully. There we go, from the back. And definitely you can see I've actually left mine there. It is dirty. I don't know if you'll be able to see there is a big line going down the bottom there. So again, the option is for you to wipe it with the Chux. Please make sure you clean on the inside as well, and wipe that down. There are little filters at the back of your machine, so just leave that. But just wipe down whatever you can, and then wash this inside your sink, just using very diluted water and nothing abrasive. Then you will be able to put it back by just clicking on either side. There are little clicks, or little clips I should say, and those will fit in pretty snug, and that will be the back of your machine clean. Now please don't forget that underneath your machine there will be plenty of drips. So all you want to do is carefully tilt your machine backwards like this, and again get your clean Chux and wipe down whatever you find underneath the base of your machine. Making sure also that you clean the feet. You will find that there will be quite a bit of gunk underneath. You'll be surprised. But that is often not looked at. Obviously we'll clean the top, clean around the sides, but we never clean underneath. So that is a great little tip for you guys for cleaning. There was also one more thing that I did want to share with you. Often people are very worried about, how can I clean inside my arms? So these little arms that are stretched out will automatically close on top of your jug lid. And what you want to do in order to clean on the inside is take your soft Chux and just wipe in wherever you possibly can. And obviously where those two little grooves or hooks are, you won't be able to get in there very well with just your finger. So what you want to do is actually get your Chux, roll that over a couple of times, and actually angle that into where the little hook is, and then just go very gently and just rub from side to side. That will definitely get rid of whatever is there on those little portions, those little hooks, and clean that brilliantly. So that was how to clean your base. And of course, it comes with your partner, which is your jug. I will be showing you how to do this on Thursday, so please stay tuned on Thursday at 5 p.m. I will be able to run through that with you. Just a little tip for you guys, you can get these at the mix shop. They are $5 for the basic one and a little bit extra for the other one for saving the environment. So have a look at the mix shop. These will help to clean the inside of your bowl, and then also your little Euro scrubby, which definitely helps with anything that's burnt on the base of your bowl. So I hope that this has helped you just get an idea of how easy and simple it is to clean your machine from top to bottom. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be happy to help you and give you guys some more information if you need to. But join me on Thursday. I'll be showing you, or one of the other days, I will be showing you how to clean the inside of your bowl and keep it sparkling and clean. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you again soon. Take care.